Have you ever wondered who's the worst quarterback for each NFL franchise throughout their history? Well, worry no more, because based off of performance, expectation, and hype, we're going to break down each team's worst quarterback by division. Kicking off today with the NFC East. Okay, we're starting with Philadelphia, and for the Birds, I gotta go with the greatest hype train of them all, Bobby Hoying, because in 1997, in 6 starts, Hoying threw 11 touchdowns, but when the clock turned to 1998, that hype train went off of a cliff real fast, because in 7 starts for the Birds, Hoying managed just only one win, but even more miraculously than that, he managed 0 touchdowns in that 7 game span. Oof. Okay, for the boys, I'm going with Quincy Carter, and context is everything here. The Cowboys moved on quickly from Troy Aikman once he retired and spent a second-round pick on Carter. And over the next 3 seasons, he had injuries and inconsistent play, and ultimately did get a 10-6 record out of him in 2003, but he threw 21 interceptions, couldn't hold on to the ball, and that with some off-field issues meant that the Cowboys moved on from him and he never played in the NFL ever again. Up next is New York, and for the G-Men, I'm going with Dave Brown, and it's because of the hype around Dave Brown. The Giants selected him in the 1992 supplemental draft, which meant they had to give up their first-round pick in 1993, and he was not worth the cost. Yeah, he was supposed to be Phil Simms' successor, but it was inconsistent play. They gave him way too many chances to be a franchise quarterback, but he ultimately never developed into it, and he was not worth giving up a first round pick for him. I mean, just look at these stats. And our final team, the Washington Commanders, who had the easiest pick out of this entire division, which is former U.S. House of Representatives member Heath Shuler, who they picked in the 1994 draft, third overall, which was an easy choice because he was a Heisman runner up at Tennessee, but he struggled almost immediately, was constantly injured, never found his footing, and ultimately, after 3 seasons, he was replaced by Gus Farrat, who was a seventh round pick in the same draft he came out in. Oof, brutal. So, those are our picks for the NFC East. Let me know if I got it wrong in the comment section below. Like and share this with your friends. And as always, if you enjoy content like this, subscribe to the Useless Sports Guru.